Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another quick first descendant guide, and in this one I'm going to show you guys the fastest way that you can level up. Now the reason you're probably going to need to do this is to get started on some of these boss missions, and you'll notice once you get to around level 30, 35s, things do slow down just a little bit in terms of leveling up. Now although you can still get a lot of pretty good guns by rerunning missions and things like that, you won't really get a lot of XP if you just keep farming missions over and over again. Now I'm going to show you guys the fastest method to get XP. Now using this method you won't really get any crazy drops or higher level stuff in terms of drops, but you will get the most XP possible, which will then allow you guys to go either do the boss or go farm higher level missions afterwards. So in order to get started on this, guys, just head into Albion. As soon as you get here, head to the left, you'll see a terminal with a giant globe on it. You're going to want to access the one here on the right. Now you'll notice there's a bunch of different missions that will pop up. Now some of these offer really good loot, but they're extremely high level and you won't really get too far if you're just trying to do this to farm XP. Now I'm going to go to the one over in the sterile land. Now the easier ones are at the beginning, so it's going to start in Kingston and then go from there as the lower it's harder. So if you're more confident or you're already higher up, you can go into some of these higher ones if you're trying to get like level 40 to 50 or something like that instead of level 0 to 30. You may want to go to one of those higher level ones, but if you're just starting out or you just started a new descendant, go to one of the lower level versions of these missions. Now once you guys get in these missions, there's going to be an endless amount of enemies, endless waves of enemies that just continuously spawn in. All you have to do is just deal as much damage to these individual enemies as you can. Now every couple of rounds you will get the option to leave early and to just collect your loot and go. Now it's up to you whether or not you want to continue on. I highly suggest you don't go too far with it. You only go maybe one or two waves in, because after a while it actually does get really difficult. It's not all that hard. If you have a full team of friends, you can definitely get it done. But with the matchmaking system, I don't really suggest going more than two waves in. So just leave early and go ahead and just restart the mission. And that's going to be the fastest way to level up. You can actually get to level 45 from level 0 doing this in about an hour or so. So you're going to have to probably get your characters leveled up. Every time you make a descendant, they're going to start at level 0. You can come into these missions and you'll be able to level them up extremely fast. If you want just to go ahead and take them into a boss or just immediately start testing out builds with them, this is what you're going to want to do in order to get them ready for that. So after a few rounds, it will give you the option to either continue on or leave early. Now, if it's just the first time this is popping up, you're pretty much good to continue on. It's not going to get too much harder after that. But as soon as you get past that second wave, you do not want to continue. You want to go ahead and leave early because the missions end up getting really difficult and you just don't want to waste the loot. You'll still get really good XP, but you just won't get as good of loot. So it's better just to leave and come back in. Now, like I said, guys, if you have a full team of friends, you can probably get it done, no problem, and get a lot of good stuff out of it, but it's totally up to you. Now, that's pretty much it for this, guys. I'm just going to leave it at that. That's all you guys really have to do to level up. It's not too crazy complicated. Just keep running this over and over again. Farm this endless wave of enemies, and you're going to level up extremely fast. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.